你好，小朋友，今天我们一起来做一个英文的活动。所以，我们像在学校一样，陈老师戴帽子，我们一二三，说英文。All right, so today we are going to do an activity about our spelling words. So you are going to get ready your spelling words for the next 2 weeks, the same way we always been doing when we were at school. So when you go on to Seesaw, you will see that I have assigned your new spelling words for the next 2 weeks to you on Seesaw. So for example, this one right here is for the red ladybug group. So after you find your new spelling words, there are 2 ways you can do this assignment. Okay, if you can print at home, then that's easy peasy. You can just print out this new spelling words like what I did right here. Just print it out and then do exactly what we did at school. So just follow the line and cut the words out. See what I'm doing? Just follow the lines and cut the words out. We've been doing this, we've been practicing doing this a lot at school. Okay. So, for example, you can cut them all out. I'm gonna cut them quick up here. Okay. All right. So, so after you cut all of those words out into small pieces like this, you are going to need a Ziploc bag, right? Just like what we do at school. And then you are going to put all of your words in your Ziploc bag, like this. So at school, I always tell you to also put your initial in the back, but since you're at home right now, you don't really need to do that. The reason why I asked you to do that at school is so that if I found pieces of this on the floor, I can know with your initial on the back, I can know whose those belong to. But since you're at home now, we don't need to do that step. So you can just put all of the words you cut out in your Ziploc bag and then just, yeah, do like this. Easy peasy, right? So if you cannot print at home, that's okay too. So if you cannot print at home, what you're gonna need is to find either those index cards or you can also find pieces of paper, whatever works for you. And then, for example, I have some index cards here, okay? So you're gonna cut the index card into, I think quarters are probably good. So I'm gonna cut them into quarters. Okay, so I've cut the index card into quarters. So now they're like small like this. Okay, so now I cut out a bunch of index cards. I'm also gonna need a marker. So what you're gonna do is to find your spelling words on Seesaw right here. And the first one on this list is CVC with something that looks like this, right? So I am going to put exactly that on my tiny index card. So for example, see? All right, so now I have one down. And then I'm just gonna follow the spelling words and write all of them on the index cards. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. Move on to the next one. So after I finish writing all of those on each one on one of my small pieces of index card or small pieces of paper, I'm also going to need a Ziploc bag. Okay, so just like what I said earlier, you're gonna also put all of these words that you put on your small pieces of paper or small index card and put them in your Ziploc bag. Once again, you don't need to put your name or initial on the words because you're home with your family. All right, so when you're done with preparing your spelling words, you are going to come back to Seesaw and you will see this assignment right here that says December 7th, English new spelling words. Okay, you're going to click Add Response, click your name, and then click Photo right here. All right, so when you're done, you're going to hold your Ziploc bag. This Ziploc bag should have a lot of words in it, okay? Hold it like this, and then take a photo. Ta-da! So that I know that you have all of your spelling words ready so that later on when we are having classes on Zoom, we could do some practice with your spelling words together. And you can also practice by yourself because we are going to have a spelling test on December 18th, which is 2 weeks from now. Okay, so after taking this picture, there we go. After taking this picture, you're going to once again click the green button, green check button, to share your work with me. So yeah, easy peasy, right? That is our English assignment for today. All right, enjoy.